Welcome, folks. Welcome, welcome. Hey there, lonely girl. Lonely girl. Anthony does not want you like I thought. I'm lonely. Welcome, folks. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey there, Amber girl. Amber girl. Anthony does not want you like we thought. Hey there, Amber girl. Amber girl. He does not want you like now. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Listen to me right now. The way Amber lonely, it's crazy. Amber is extremely lonely right now because Anthony has been playing games. Like I said to the people in the chat, it's Mr. Shady right now. Mr. Shady. I'm gonna start calling Anthony Slim Shady. I'm going to start calling Anthony. Did you hit, hold on, the like button? Did you hit the like button? I'm going to start calling Anthony Slim Shady because there's no way, I think Anthony can be called Slim Shady as of right now. As of right now, I'm calling Anthony Slim Shady. As of right now, Anthony's name is going to be Slim Shady. And I don't know, you guys probably know Slim Shady. I'm Slim Shady and I'm the real, whatever he says. I mean, y'all know the Slim Shady song. Come on. Just refresh. If it looks like my signal is whatever it is, just refresh. I saw it too. As of right now, this is your boy Anthony as of right now. I know, guys, the signal pitched out a little bit. As of right now, we're calling Anthony Slim Shady. What's up, Deontay? What's going on? Let me big up everybody to the chat right now. As of right now, we're calling Slim Shady. It is what it is. Jahala, welcome to the chat. Carl, welcome to the chat. Tashina, welcome to the chat. Diane, welcome to the chat. Kay, welcome to the chat. Let's see. KC5G OS11, welcome to the chat. Angela Paul, welcome to the chat. Who else? Who else is here? Who else is here? Ira, welcome to the chat. Faye, welcome to the chat. Denise, welcome to the chat. Can talk this evening, nothing wrong with that. Jackie, welcome to the chat. Goddess London, welcome to the chat. Let's see. Gwen, welcome to the chat. Donald, welcome to the chat. Is that what it is? Donna, welcome to the chat. Fraser, welcome to the chat. Denise Fraser, welcome to the chat. Angela Atkinson, welcome to the chat. Clarence, welcome to the chat. Gwen, welcome to the chat. And I know that Deontay Reviews is here. Welcome to the chat, Deontay. Let's see. And Soul Dash, welcome to the chat. All right. So, yeah, there was just a little bit of different things going on. All right. So, may I call Anthony Slim Shady because the truth is, and they are exhausting, guys. Yes, the skits are exhausting. That's why I kind of can't watch them too deep. Like, as of right now, this is my take on the skits. You can't get too caught up on the skits right now. You just have to just watch it for the sake of the entertainment value. Like, the writers are trying to throw people off. This is the deal, guys. The writers, here's the deal. The writers want to throw you off. Just understand this. If the writers figured out that you have figured out the story too much, they're going to try to throw you off. It's just one way of writing. So they're trying to kind of throw you off at this point in time. 50 Stepper, welcome to the chat. All moderators, thank you very much for moderating on the chat. I appreciate you. You keep the chat clean. You even ensure that I stick to, keeping it a clean show. The people who support the channel as members, thank you guys very much for being members of the channel. You keep the channel going. This is our community. Thank you very much for being that. Thank you very much for that. So that's all it is. You just have to don't bring up your blood pressure with the skits them. Just watch the skits them. Love where you love. And just comment, and that's about it. Just Ocean Baby, welcome to the chat. That's it. The writers are just trying to throw you off. It's a technique in writing. It's how you write in a technique. If my sound has gone out, let me know. Let me see if it's gone out. Give me one moment. The writers are just trying to throw you off. Refresh if the sound went out. Just refresh if the sound went out. Just refresh if the sound went out. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can put it up. And I'll put it up for y'all. Just refresh if the sound goes out. Refresh. Refresh. They are looking for ideas at this point in time. All right? Because it is somewhat all over the place. It is. To an extent, it's all over the place. Nappy Child, welcome to the chat. But nonetheless, I'm going to discuss what they give us to discuss. Chico, welcome to the chat. I'm going to give us what they discuss. What they give us to discuss. That's what I'm going to discuss. That's what I'm going to discuss. So they gave us Anthony last night, right? And what they gave us was, thank you very much, Chico. Cheryl, welcome to the chat. What they gave us last night was, they gave us Anthony, not Amber, doing a little bit of checking. That's what they gave us last night. A little bit of checking. A little bit.
The theater.
Yes, the theater. I mean, why wouldn't you ask me about that? Why wouldn't you consult with me first? Anthony, I hate hearing about our business from other people. Like, why do I have to hear this through Wayne?
Wayne told you that.
Yes. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, first of all, we haven't sold the theater yet.
All right, so they gave us this, and I think they're giving us this because until I said so, Anthony Millions. Listen, they gave us this because I think what they're trying to do, this is a deal, right? They gave us this because they're trying to show us how Amber has to live with this foolishness. I think the story is no longer, it's not even about Anthony at all at this point. It's really now about Amber. They gave us this because they want us to kind of look into this story. Because the truth is, Cassandra, welcome to the chat. Gwen, welcome to the chat. Gwen Wright, welcome to the chat. Vonzo, welcome to the chat. They gave us this because they want us to acknowledge what's happening here. What's happening is that Anthony's playing games again. And it is time for Amber to put her foot down. This is what it is. Them giving us this because them saying that Amber is playing games and it's time for her to put her foot. Her foot now go down. That's what it is. Her foot is not going anywhere. At least Shayla's foot was going somewhere. But to me, Amber's foot needs to go somewhere. It's not going down enough. I know Angela Atkins is going to say Amber's foot is going down enough, but it's not. Is Amber putting her foot down enough? That's the question. We know Shayla has been putting her foot down, right? It's clear. Shayla put her foot down drastically. And I'm going to show you that. Shayla has been putting her foot down. But the only person that's putting them foot down, to me, Jeremy, welcome to the chat. To me, the only person that's putting them foot down is Anthony. Anthony's foot is barely going down. I mean, not Anthony, Amber. The only person's foot not going down is Amber's foot. Me not think her foot a go down. There you go. Somebody says she weak. Nancy be the scratcher, me agree. Tell me what I think. Maybe I'm out of it because I kept saying this and people said, no, O'Neal, she's putting her foot down. I'm like, guys, the correction she's giving Anthony are very, very soft. Very, very soft. So I think the story, the writer from the story is showing how women see all the signs. This is what the writer them are showing me. This is what I get from the story. Women see all the signs. Some women see a lot of signs, and for one reason or the other, the woman does not take the sign that she sees. Anthony is giving Amber all the signs in the world again, and she's not doing that right now. It's too much. It's really too, like, you can't at this point, after all that Anthony has done, you cannot be second guessing yourself right now. If you think Anthony is being mischievous, he is being mischievous. That's all I'm say right now.
It's in the process, but I mean, it just slipped my mind.
Oh, it's already in the process.
It's just a lot of stuff going on,
Anthony, doesn't make any sense. You always taught me in business, you have an asset, it's bringing in money, you hang on to it. Why would you sell it?
All right, so stop right here. So look at these things. He's doing contrary, right? Listen to the deal. He's doing contrary of what he normally tell her to do in business. All of a sudden, he has switched how he used to do in business. Cassandra, you're right. Shayla act like she married to Anthony. You're right. And Amber act like she had a side piece. Ashley, welcome to the chat. This is what's going on right here, so. It's not believable. 50 Step I said not believable. You sure? 50 Step, are you sure? 50 Step, I would want to believe you, but there are people out there who need enough lesson before them learn. All right, 50 Step, hold on. Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen like a woman then who get pregnant one time by one man? And the man turn out to be a terrible father. And she get pregnant again by the same man. People tell her the man is a terrible father. She get pregnant again by the same man. People tell her she get pregnant again by the same man. She get pregnant again by the same man. Probably have 4 kids. And that's when she finally decide that, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be getting pregnant. You think? That's what I think that they're playing for us. Only that they're doing that in the form of a marriage. Darkus, welcome to the chat. Franz72, welcome to the chat. Elizabeth, welcome to the chat. That's what I think that they're doing to this. There is no way she can't be seeing this and not be realizing, but this is what they're showing you. They must show you how sometimes we as humans ignore the signs then.
I mean, you can still do concerts. You can do shows there.
Concerts, it's like, but you got to get good artists there, and sometimes they don't want to play at those kind of events, and it's outdoors, and it's just a lot. And what if there's another pandemic? Then we just have this brick and mortar building, and we're not making any money on it. So it's just.
But we're making money on it now.
Exactly. Again, there you go again. KC, let's see this. KC Poo 9723 says, at this point, Amber has decided she doesn't want to be alone and watch her ex-boyfriend with her husband. Thank you very much. I love that comment. I love this comment. I'm going to pin it up for you guys. At this point, remember we were talking about this before, and I said, ladies, sometimes women say this thing about, I don't know if I can get back out there again because, what's out there for me? They make it seem as though it's the one man there on earth. This is what I think that they're showing. Remember, Wayne keep telling her, say, try something else. Him just a running mouth, Chico. That's what it is right now. But that's who he is. He's playing the man who can cosplay to a woman as long as she'll take it. And I know you guys don't like it, but that's true. You have sometimes some man talk to someone for years. Angela Atkins, I'm glad you're finally seeing what I'm saying. She will settle for anything just to get a husband. So husband more important than where she needs to be at this point in time. She will just settle for the foolishness. And you have women out there like that. That's what I'm trying to explain to you right now. That's what she's playing right now. She's playing the woman who is willing to settle for the foolishness. No way.
right?
Yeah, but
So
you don't
why?
know what tomorrow holds. I mean, it's a lot of logistics. You know, it's
Amen.
better that you just get the money and just,
It's better that you consult with me because we are in this together. You understand? We do business together.
That's what Amber thinks, that they're doing business together. She thinks this. She thinks this. Okay, I'm hoping that they're underestimating Amber because as of right now, she is being hoodwinked. Okay? My hopes are on the right because as of right now, Amber is being hoodwinked. She's being bamboozled. She is being hoodwinked. That's what's going on right now. Yes. She's being hoodwinked. She's there too long. I'm sorry, guys. And some lady will say they'll be staying there, because they're trying to get even. I'm sorry. I don't have the time to be getting even like this. This is a lot of work to get even like this. People might be saying, no, Amber is just playing the role. O'Neal, no, O'Neal. Amber is smart because she's doing. There's nothing smart about this. Maybe the question is this. Would you, one journey, welcome to the chat, would you stay this long in a relationship? Would you stay this long in a relationship? That's the question. Would you stay this long in a relationship? Let me see some answers for that. Whether male or female, the woman is doing all of this to you. Would you be there just the same? Would you be staying there? Answer the question evenly, guys. See now, I realize that people say 19% of the people say yes, they would have stayed this long. Can't bother, you know. We can't bother with chatting. The chat always come up with some stuff. Would you stay in this long? Are women this petty where them say, I don't want the next man to have the woman, so I'm willing to stick it out. Put up with the foolishness. Because she might lose her sanity by the time another divorce come around. Amber might lose her sanity by the time another divorce comes around. This is why I said before, when we were talking about this from the earlier stages, I said, listen to me, man. Sometimes you have to know how to get off. You got to know when to hold and know when to fold and know when to walk away, know when to run. You have to know if to run. And Amber should have been running a long time ago, but she's still there. Hoodwinked. Which part of this is enjoyable? Why would I stay in a relationship to prove a point? She's not using the power. What kind of power she have? Whatever power she have, Elizabeth, she not use the power because she had give her the pum pum easy, Easy. Anthony doesn't have to do anything at all to win this pum pum, but Shayla, him have to spend money on Shayla. So the big question is Shayla's pum pum more expensive? Let's do this poll. Is Shayla pum pum more expensive than Amber to Anthony? That's the question I'm asking right now. Ladies, don't care. I don't say this to be rude or mean, but the question is this: is Shayla pum pum more expensive because Anthony doesn't have to do anything to get Amber, nothing at all. Anthony not have to do nothing to get it from Amber. But when it comes to Shayla, She make sure say Anthony pay right here, so then him pay right here, so then him pay right here, then him pay it. So, yeah, ladies, don't care. This is a really serious question. I don't want you ladies to take this one wrong. More you really and truly think about it. I want y'all to really think about what I'm saying. When it comes to Amber, it's just, she just do anything. But when it comes to Shayla, him have to spend money, him have to fork out money. Yeah. No, man, this outer hand, man. I'm sure Anthony passed $250,000 already on Shayla. Prophetess Holly says it seems like Amber is demonstrating God's long suffering. He gives us more than we deserve to repent before judgment. Is that what it is? No, man, high price, man. Prophetess Holly, something wrong here, so. Because she doesn't have to be there. It's not like she broke. The wife is not broke. Amber is not broke. Amber is not broke. The truth is Amber not broke. Maybe if Amber was broke and Amber was destitute, we could have said, okay, Amber found a business with Wayne, and I think that's why Wayne did the business with her, because Wayne said, you know what, Amber, I'm going to give you a shot to be able to do something for yourself so you don't have to depend on Anthony. But she has gone back to depend on Anthony. No way, man. No way.
Not separate. It's not, there's no I in team, Anthony. And if we are back doing this life thing together, I just don't understand for the life of me why you wouldn't tell me about this theater. Okay? So.
Got you. We,
not I.
We this together.
Our business.
Yeah,
All right, so I want y'all guys to kind of get what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not saying that you're selling your body for anything at all. That's what I'm saying. I want ladies to understand where I'm coming from. In other words, what I'm saying to you is this. When it comes to Amber, Anthony does the bare minimum. This is what I'm saying, Angela Atkinson. I'm not saying Amber is selling her body. But when it comes to Amber, Anthony does the bare minimum. When it comes to Shayla, he must fork out a lot of money to deal with Shayla. Maybe it's just me. But I would read that as something different. If every single time she's not getting enough money and she's not getting enough time. So that's the question. She not get money and she not get time. The two things that are valuable. One out of the two. Either she get the money or she gets the time. None of those she don't get. Elise, welcome to the chat. Dan, welcome to the chat. Monique, welcome to the chat. It says Shayla broke and solely depend on Anthony. That's correct. But guess what? She is making sure she gets every single dime out of it. If Shayla was smart enough, Shayla could have had several businesses already from Anthony. That's how much money Anthony has been pumping into Shayla. If Shayla was smart enough, if she didn't even have just a little bit of common sense. Yeah, but Amber might have access to the money, but she's not using it. Nothing not happening to the money. She might have access to it, but the money's just there. Who's spending it? She barely spending it. Ring on her finger is nothing. He not even take her out since him go back. We haven't even seen him. Thank you. Who said that? Carol? Carol, I can't believe you said that, Carol. Thank you very much. He has not even taken her out since they've gotten back together. Will there be one? Welcome to the chat. $15,000. $15,000 for one party. I know what you're saying, Angela Atkinson. She doesn't have to sleep to get whatever it is, but the point of the matter is this. He just does not treat Amber with the same thing. You don't notice that? Or maybe because I'm a man, I'm trying to tell you from a male perspective. Listen to me and listen to me well. Even though women say them have access to the money, I bet you if Amber makes to spend any of that money, he's going to say something. Yeah, man, I say something what you mean. He hasn't even made to say, let me spend some money on you then. Deliberately. He has not deliberately said, let me deliberately spend $1 or $2 here. Him take Shayla out. Him bring her to a restaurant. He took her out the country. He's been doing things with Shayla. And him get the wife back and nothing at all. No respect him now for Anthony. No respect him now. Him not for Amber at all. None. No respect. Shayla, somewhere, somehow, Shayla knows how to dig the money out time. Somewhere, somehow, she knows how to dig the money out time. She knows how to dig the money out of him. Look at her digging the money out of Anthony.
That $15,000 for a birthday party that he probably won't even remember is a little excessive.
Wow.
You don't think?
No, are you? 15,000, that is nothing to you. The venue alone is 5 or 6.
Okay, where's Kai anyway? I don't hear him.
He's at my mom's.
He's at your mom's?
Yes. I need a break sometimes. Like, why do you have questions about that?
All right, so stop. So let's work it out. He has a child with this woman, right? The child's supposed to be the bargaining chip. He's not seeing the child right now, but him still have to fork out $15,000. She's not giving anybody in this photo. The birthday party costs $15,000. She's not dropping any, not even a strand of ear off her pum pum drop, pretty much in terms of with this entire thing. Not even a strand of hair. Not a strand of hair was touched on Shayla's pum pum just now. So you can't say she's selling anything. But she has Kai. Let me see exactly. Let me see if later Amber is going to shut down this $15,000. I am hoping it maybe if Amber shuts down the 15,000, I will take it back. Maybe if Amber shut down the $15,000, I will take it back. But not a strand of pum pum ear no touch, and the $15,000 has been agreed to.
I'm just asking where my son was. Like, why isn't he with you?
So, what do I have to do for this money? You think I need to put on a maid outfit and bend over the counter and beg you for the money so you can screw me and get inside my head
and he is looking. Me know someone will tell me say he's not looking, but he is looking. He is looking. Is Anthony looking at the piece of meat? Was that a side eye? People say I look at it in disgust, and I don't believe that. He is looking. Now worry about me. I've been really trying, baby. Trying to hold back these feelings for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, come on. Oh, come on. Woo! Let's get it on. Ah, yeah. Darkas with the super chat. Darka says, O'Neal, thanks for asking. My first marriage, 4 kids, 10 years. I was cheated on. My ex, RIP, stayed gone for 6 months. I divorced him a year later. That's correct, Darkas. That is correct. I'm telling you, how some of the times it takes a while. That's what they pinpointed. I wanted to look on what Darker said. Darker a pinpoint the same thing to you guys. There's a lot of times that women stay longer than they need to. Men stay long too. Sometimes we stay long in some relationship where we should have gone with the woman long time because she's toxic. You understand? Just like how the man may be toxic, the woman can toxic sometimes. Darkest is showing y'all. I've stayed long in a relationship or two. I should have gone a long time. O'Neal should have been gone. And O'Neal's about him live round. Eh? This is him looking at the face right there, so. This is it. This is it. He was looking. Let's see the piece of junk. Junk in the trunk. Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving. And baby, I can hold it much longer. It's getting stronger and stronger. And when I get that, I want sexually. Say what you want to say. Junk in a trunk. This is what they're showing. I want to show y'all that he looked. He blinked.
Beg you for the money so you can screw me and get inside my head and
there is the look right there. There it is right there. He is coming back to get this piece of meat. That's the question me have to ask. Is he looking at the meat? Junk in the trunk. This is what it is. Shayla has him hooked. She has him hooked. The back door, eh? Juanita, welcome to the chat. Juanita, he's not going into the back door. Behave yourself. That's Terry's job. Junk in the trunk. I say Anthony's in the watch your mouth. Without a doubt. Yeah, everybody know that Anthony's got more girls than here's got Jerry curls. Everybody know that Anthony's a player from the Himalaya. That is not a look of disgust, Angela Atkinson. I'm telling you. This is a look of, I cannot believe it's not butter. That's what that is. That is exactly what that is. I can't believe. Angela Atkinson, this is not a look of disgust. You ask the men in the chat. This is the look of, I can't believe it's not butter. You trust me, Angela Atkinson. This is the look of. She almost had me there. Almost had me. This is the look of, I can't believe it's not butter. And we know Shayla as yellow as butter. All right, Angela Atkinson. All right, ask the men in the chat. Ask the men in the chat, what is this look? This is not a look of disgust. Gentlemen, is Anthony, let me ask you a question. Is Anthony looking like he wants some? I mean, I tell you, ask Chico and the rest of guys. Ask the guys in the chat. Angela Atkinson, ask the men in the chat what this look is. This is not a look of disgust. If men were disgusted, they wouldn't have looked. When man look on stuff, they look on stuff. That is a look of lust. This is a look of lust. You can't stay there, Angela Atkinson. This is a look of me can't believe it's not butter. You can't stay there. He want to jump to see if he can get on that right now. The deal is it's temptation all over again. That's what this is. I'm telling you right now, Angela Atkinson, I tell you. Me can bet on this one that's what that look was just now. Me can put it on it. I've had this look before, Angela Atkinson. What do you think I was thinking about?
Treat me however you want to treat me. Spend an unlimited amount of money on Amber, but me, I need to work for it.
All right.
He cannot say anything. He can't come back from it. See? There you go. The one MR says that look. That's the look of don't threaten me with a good time. Let me pin that to the top of the chat. That's the look that says don't threaten me with a good time. I will land a plane on this run strip if I have to. That is the look, Angela Atkinson. Yes, you can't stay there. The look is that don't threaten me with a good time. I may just have to touch down. I may just have to land my plane on the run strip. Angela, me love you, Angela, but listen to me. You don't understand these looks from men. Anthony contemplated it for a second. Now he may have, refused it. We can agree on that. He may have refused it. But that is the look of don't you threaten with a good. I may just have to double back. I may just have to mash it down one last time. That is what the look is. I may just have to mash it down. I may just have to mash it down. You can't stay there. The boy, I look. What if I looking happening just now? What makes it any different? What makes it any different right now? Him not tell Amber what he need to tell her. He's been lying. Why you think Anthony has gotten over Shayla? Hold on. Maybe I need to ask that question. Maybe I need to ask that question. No. You know, Angela Atkinson, you've given the perfect question. Do you believe that Anthony has gotten over Shayla? That's the question. Maybe that's a question I need to ask. Do you believe that Anthony has gotten over Shayla? No, man. Let me ask the question because I think Angela Atkinson don't understand how this thing works. You know, Angela Atkinson, if you have been getting the pump, listen to me, and this is from a male space. Let me talk to you real close, Angela Atkinson. Look in the camera, Angela Atkinson. I'm talking to you right now. Look on the screen. I'm talking to you. Come closer. There you go. Let me explain something to you. It takes men a while. After, if they've been used to a pum-pum, I'm going to give you this game. If men have been used to a certain pum-pum, it takes them a while to get over that pum-pum. Now, for them to get over the pum-pum very easily, the woman would have to do something drastic to the man. Whether it is that she hurt him, or she have to try some physical way of harming him, that is the shock he has to get over that pum-pum. Or she make him lose some money. But I want to tell you this in confidence. If none of those things has happened, listen to me. if you find some way or means of touching the right buttons, you are liable. That's all I have to tell you right now. You can't say me not give a game, Angela Atkinson. You can't say me not give it a game. Of course. Yes, Angela Atkinson, yes, him want her for the boom boom. She has the thing. She has the maid outfit down pat. She knows the fantasy. Yes. If you get it into the right place, you could be dropped. The man could drop the big leg. He could drop the big leg. He could drop the big leg. He could drop the third leg. That's correct. The third leg could be dropped. That's what it is. Don't play. Don't play. Don't ramp with it, Angela Atkinson. I'm telling you right now, ask the men in my chat. Don't use O'Neal alone. Since O'Neal know, you go and play with the third leg and you see what happens. This is how it is. This is how it is. If you play any games, Angela Atkinson, don't play any games. Don't play any games. You're learning something new from O'Neal today. O'Neal is being real with you guys. Them are showing us something in the skits them, and y'all not taking it. Carl said, small uncle. You stay there. Y'all make it look like, y'all make it look as though Anthony get over everything and it's just, you think that is that easy for men? It is not that easy. Ladies, let me just break your hearts. It's not that easy. Let me break your hearts. Stop playing games with my heart. With my heart. With my... Let me break your hearts. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt again when you walked out the door and walk out of my life. Undry these fears. This is what it is, ladies. Me don't understand it. I know you don't understand it. It's something you don't try to understand it. Unless you're a man, you can't understand it. Say you love me again. Undo this. When you walk out the door and walk out of my life. Uncry these tears. Cry so many nights. Unbreak my heart. Ay, 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 ay. Make Shayla go on and say she not get it. Anyways, let's proceed.
I'll get you the money. Is that all?
That's all. I guess you'll just show up as the donor and leave me to do everything else. So that's fine. At least I do my job with no complaints.
You see that look? She bent over because she felt like that could have caught him. Just stay there. She bent over because she thinks that would catch him. But he had to run out of there. Funny enough, I give him some amount of props for running. I actually give him an ounce, a little bit of a star just for running. Because him now learned that if him never run just now, it would have been different. Y'all can stay there. All me I say is this. Me feel like Amber I get treated as a second class woman. Amber is being treated as a side piece. This is the point of this conversation. This is the point of the conversation. I'm wrap up the conversation and we get to the next thread. The point of this conversation is that this. Amber is being treated like the side piece. I'm sorry to say, but Amber is being treated like the side piece. This is what I believe. Amber is being treated as if she are the side piece and Shayla is the wife. The only difference is him sleep with the side piece. But Amber is not being treated like a wife right now. She's not. She is not being treated like a wife. Oh, me know? Fine. Let's get into the discussion with Wayne. This is how we know Amber is not being treated like a wife. She's been treated like a side piece. Say what you want to say about it. Get upset about it, but that's the truth. That is the truth. Amber is not being treated well, guys. I'm telling you right now. Man not treat women so. Men don't treat women like this.
So why would you tell Amber about us selling the theater?
Oh, yeah, I didn't think that was like a big deal. I thought, oh, so she ain't know.
No,
That's crazy.
no, she didn't.
Oh, all right. I get it. I was trying to figure out where this going at, but nah, I was just talking, and then I was giving you a compliment. I was like, man,
They were just talking. Kay asked me a question. Kay said, O'Neal, would you want Shayla after her open displays of violence toward you? Let me explain something to you, Kay. Some men like that. They're sadistic. It's a good question you're asking me. Kay, I don't know. Some men get weird with these things. They are actually sadistic. They're sadists. Them love the whole thing. I don't know how them love that. I don't know what the deal about it, them love, but them love it. This is it right here, so. Some men, and sometimes women, are sadistic. They are sadists. They are sadistic. Some people are sadistic, deriving pleasure from inflicting pain, suffering, or humiliation on others. Them love this. Them love this. Them love being tormented. Them love torment and love getting the tormenting back. I wouldn't, but some men like that. I don't know why them like that. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Them just love it. Just stay there. Them just love it. Nonetheless, I told y'all before, Wayne was trying to do a protection of Amber, which is why he took Amber underneath him wing. But people say Wayne petty. But if you don't think Wayne petty, Anton don't need to watch.
yeah, it's on his stuff. Business to sell the theater, so I was giving you props. I wasn't telling her.
And I appreciate that. But I like to keep things close to the vest, especially when it comes to making money in business. As long as I'm providing for my wife, that's all she needs to know about. She doesn't need to know about where my money comes from, how much money I have. She just needs to know that everything is getting taken care of. The bills get paid, she can do whatever she wants, but I really don't like people who aren't in my business.
There you go. And so long ago, right? Yes, you beat me if you love me. You know about it. You know what I'm talking about. And then, long ago, I was talking to some people and I said to them, say, guys, Anthony wants Amber to depend on him. And y'all said, no, O'Neal, he doesn't want. I said, listen to me. Trust me. That's what he wants. He wants these women to depend. He wants Amber to depend on him. Y'all can tell me all I want to tell me. That's why he wants to sell the bar. He wants to sell the assets that she have. Because Anthony wants Amber to depend on him. And funny enough, the opposite is true with Wayne. Wayne doesn't want Amber to depend on him. Wayne wants Amber to depend on herself. Isn't it ironic? The irony between the two characters, the two men in Amber's life, who she pretty much have had issues with, right? In other words, feelings with. The irony of this story is that one man wants her to depend on herself. Must say, Amber, more you work on your own bag. Amber, I want you to step up your game. Well, Anthony say, no, she doesn't need to do that. No, you need to coach her. You need to do this. You need to do that. Why? Because guess why? We need to get her dependent. We need to get Amber dependent because when Amber is dependent, she's easier to control. She's easy to control. Correct. PR was correct. Explain it. She's easier to control when she has no money. I can do anything. Remember, you know, the money supply is the supply. Money is the supply. So I want Amber to sell all the businesses, run out of money. I want her to need me. I want Amber to need me. Right. Angela Atkinson, you're realizing what I'm saying now. Yes, he will settle for Shayla because Shayla doesn't want to work. And so he can control her. She doesn't know anything about the money. She doesn't know how to spend money. He is plotting on Wayne too. Prophetess Holly, that is correct. What Vanswell said? Wayne not a businessman. Anthony is two different mindset. Wayne is a businessman. I mean, the man not a businessman. So I'm doing business. I don't know you're talking about Vanswell. If I'm not a businessman, then how I'm doing business. That's what the deal was. Remember, I was bringing this point up before, but finally he has revealed it to the audience. If I can have Amber run out of money, then I can control her. I can tell her what to do. I can control how she goes about things. I can control her every move. Wayne is still also a businessman, regardless of he may be a street kind of businessman, but he's still a businessman. Once you do business, you're a businessman. What do you mean if you're not a businessman? So because you're a street man, you don't do business, your business might be street, but you're still a businessman. It still is business, profit and loss. No, man. Business equals to profit and loss. If you're making profits, right, and you're not taking losses, then yes, you're doing business. Two type of hustle. It might be two type of hustle, but it still is business. What me try to explain to you, it still is business. If you're in a drug game, you're still in a business. If you sell dope, you're in a business. If you sell substances, you're in a business. If you sell sneakers, you're in a business. Whether you like it or not, or you want to hear this or not, you have a balance sheet. All you need is to get an accountant and they can sit down and tally up your balance sheet. As long as you have a balance sheet, we can show how much income you bring in and how much expenses go out, you are a businessman. No, you might be a street businessman, but you're still a businessman.
Well,
If that makes sense.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought her being your wife, I thought she was already in the business. But no, just let me know the rules because, you know, this situation, man, we all do business together in some kind of shape, form, and fashion, which I think is a blessing.
It is.
It don't matter what we went through, we didn't let it get away.
And we're still here. And I appreciate that.
Yeah, this high frequency, man. This is a high frequency situation.
Yes.
We all still doing business together and didn't let our ego and emotions get in the way of that.
Absolutely.
But I thought y'all was in business together with marriage, so I read that wrong.
And he didn't read it right. Exactly. I thought they were in business in marriage. Funny enough, Wayne has called it perfectly. Perfectly. Wayne has called it perfectly. Wayne thought that they were in business together with marriage. But he's realizing now that they're not. Anthony's trying to cut ties with Wayne. That's what I think he's doing. That's what I think he's doing. Anthony's trying to cut ties with Wayne. Anthony wants to cut ties with Wayne. Yes or no? It seemed like he's trying to cut ties with Wayne. And if I had to take a guess at it, I would say he's cutting ties that's a pregnant pause, so he can keep a closer eye on Amber. He's trying to cut ties so he can hide more money. That's number one. And number two, he can keep a closer eye on Wayne and Amber. He's going to use their business against Amber. Anthony is going to use the business that they have together against Amber continuously, because God forbid, that is his way of keeping Amber in line, and keep her in line by telling her how much she did whatever it is with Wayne. Slim shady. That's how shady Anthony is. Very, very shady. Coco did say he loves playing chess. That's what the man loved. The man loved playing chess. Cut ties with Amber and Wayne. And I think he's planning to cut you know, you're right. I think he actually wants to cut off both of them. In other words, I think Anthony's not trying to be with Shayla or Amber. You are correct, Kerry. You are correct. He more want them as concubines. Kerry says Anthony is not trying to be with Shayla or Amber. You are correct. He wants them as girlfriends, but not as wife and whatever it is. That's my belief. Anthony wants them as concubines. That's what he wants them as, concubines. Anthony wants Amber and Shayla as concubines. Not as wives, but as concubines. He want to have them on the side where he can just give them some money and that's about it. Okay, now I agree with that. I hope that he repeats every single thing that Wayne tell him. I hope he repeats everything Wayne tell him to Amber, so she gets what's going on here. And I think he will. No, okay. Angela Atkinson, nope. Him love him money, but him also want the freakiness from the ladies. Them. Don't get it twisted. He just doesn't want to be married. It's not that him don't want them around. Him just don't want to be married. He doesn't want to be married at all. That Willie, welcome to the chat. No one will be the main chick. They will just be concubines. That's it. So in other words, him go over one house today, and if him tired of this pum pum, him go over the next house and him get it from the next house. Him just want to be able to go over each house. It's like a variety of dishes. Listen to me. The concept, ladies, is this. The concept is this. It's a variety of foods, okay? It's a variety of foods. Let me give a bigger variety. A variety. One day you go for steak. The next day you want salmon. The next day you want snapper. The next day you want lamb. The next day you might want, me no know, a tomahawk steak. The next day you want curry goat. The next day you need some oxtails. The next day you need some shrimp. The next day you want some patty. That's what's going on here. The variety. He likes the variety. So whatever I'm feel for that particular time, that's what's going on. No. Is he also a man that wants to police the pum pum? Yes. All of these men are out here policing. As Melissa would say, the policing of the pum pum is what's going on here, so. Just like Melissa said, they are policing. Anthony wants to police the pum pums. He wants to police them, just like Melissa said. That's what's going on right here. So, he wants to police it. That's what's happening. Just like Mike. Check out what Mike has going on. It's the same thing.
In there, but what if it's a little girl, baby? What if I got a little girl in there and this man on top of my woman?
Yo, on top of your woman.
Not my woman.
Right.
You hear that? Look what has happened to Mike. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Anthony is they are playing the roles the same way. They're in different progressions of the character, but the characters are similar. Pum pum police. That's what's been going on here.
Okay. On top of your woman. So that's how you really got people thinking this your woman. If that's what you want to do, Mike, then do it.
I misspoke. On top of the mother of my child, is what I meant to say. If that baby in there, that's my baby in there. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't understand nothing you saying.
You think about it. The baby inside the womb, the man on top, and the baby in there. That's my.
That's what's going on. It's the same thing. This is what Anthony's actually doing here, guys. That's what he's doing. It's the same thing. It's policing. It is policing. Anthony and police women.
My child in there going through all that's trauma, baby. Read up on that. That baby come to this world a thought.
Mike.
Nobody know why.
So, okay. That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool with you. With
Like,
my
we
child
trying to
in
make
there.
up all these whatever scenarios.
That all make sense to you. Think what I said, baby. Think what I'm saying. Imagine my baby in there, a man on top.
It's giving your police in her vagina.
I'm policing the womb. I don't care about. That's where the baby at, in her stomach. I'm policing my child's sanity.
Policing. That is the question here right now. May I sit down and leave with this question? This is the question of the night. We know what Mike is doing. But let's ask what Anthony is. Is Anthony policing the... There you go. We know what Mike is doing. Can we say Anthony's doing the same thing? He's policing. Policing is policing, folks. It's policing. Chico, be yourself, Chico. But you know nobody touch the soft spot. Well, friends, you know what? That's my time for tonight. That's the all for tonight. Like, share, comment, subscribe, answer the questions. Go onto the channel. I'll see y'all soon. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful night.